joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It's the USA facing the home team, looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Plumlee on out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Tatum in at the power forward. Now here's Brown. Plumlee with it. LeBron kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple. Over in the corner, Doncic. Offline with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for USA. From deep, Walker drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, that's just great judgment right there from James. He has a firm understanding for when to let it fly.
On the wing, Doncic. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Dragic against Brown. Lays it up off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Pass to LeBron. Snatched away. He's covered by Brown. To the right side. Right side, Randolph. Up top, Dragic. A three ball. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Brown the pass to Tatum. USA moving the ball around. Middleton finds Walker. Shoots over Dragic. Shot's good by Walker. LeBron's got 5 points so far.
Such a smart read by Curry. He has an uncanny ability to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Doncic passes to Randolph. And then Randolph slams it in.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the middle, it's deflected. And here's the break. Here's Doncic. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Plumlee. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside, Randolph. Over in the corner, Doncic. Down low. Randolph kicks to Doncic. It's hauled in by USA.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Brown the pass to Plumlee. Got a piece of it. Dragic taking his time here. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Middleton against Doncic. Takes the three. Rebound by Mitchell.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Middleton. Outside Tatum. USA with another miss. And Randolph slams it in.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. That's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. You're right. He's got plenty of size to attack the basket, but rarely does.
Yeah, fellas, he usually prefers the finesse finish, but I'm glad to see him put a little muscle into this one.
Now, here's Doncic. Now the pass to Dragic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second free throw, no good. USA trails by 6. Feeds it to Plumlee. Buries it down low.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Taken away. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Dragic against Lowry. Here's Blasic. Offensive rebound.
And give it up for the little fella on the inside there. Great rebound, even though he had to really fight for it.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so it's the home team with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for USA, they've got Antetokounmpo, also Plumlee out there. Derrick Rose is out there with Mitchell. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And he makes both free throws. And here's Dragic. Blasic, guarded by Smart. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Outside Dragic. A putback. Plumlee with the rebound. USA trails by 4. Here's Mitchell. At the tip, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And now USA on the break. Barnes got the ball.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Now here's Dragic. Plumlee with some nice D.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Here's Dragic following the bucket by USA. Covered by Giannis. Shot clock at 6. Fades away. It's hauled in by USA. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell passes to Barnes. The shot that time not on target.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Back to Plumlee. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Covered by Barnes. Dishes it to Dragic. To the paint. "13 feet away, and the shot is good." And it's all knotted up.
The turnaround J. A great rhythm shot. Not everyone's able to pull it off.
Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break. 5 points in the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Lowry kicks to Smart. Will it go? Plumlee trying to break loose. Smart misses. .114 left in the second quarter. Guarded by Smart. 6 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so Giannis will bring it up for USA. Smart kicks to LeBron. Back to Smart. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Releases from the wing and drills it.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's LeBron. Tatum. And Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got his first points of the night.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Kicks to Dragic. And Doncic. Here we go. And stolen by Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll be back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson along, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this home team.
And that's a...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He's covered by Brown. And Dragic has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Randolph. The short one's on the money. Randolph's got his third basket of the night.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Brown the pass to LeBron. Back to Brown. Launches it. Here's Walker. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. LeBron's got 7 points.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backboard.
Back to Doncic. Puts one up from 19. And the jumper falls for him. He has 6. Doncic has gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Middleton for 3. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback. And USA leads by 2.
And look at it. A significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Outside Dragic. Here's Vidmar. And that one is off. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Middleton. It's rebounded by Doncic. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. That one goes in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Walker dishes to Middleton. Round kicks to Walker. Middleton left side. And he could not. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for it with hops.
USA shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Doncic feeling it out. The feed to Randolph. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Lowry kicks to Mitchell. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Defended by Middleton. Inside. Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Rozic. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Lowry kicks to Middleton. Let's go. No good off the back of the rim.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And then Randolph slams it in.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they can extend that play.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Doncic gets it to go.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Wasted no time on that one.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Down low. Count that one. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. Inside. Middleton the pass to Lowry. From 13 feet, it goes down. Lowry's got 9 points.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Doncic dishes to Randolph. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
And we've reached the end of the third. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for USA, we've got Steph Curry. Antetokounmpo is out there with Tatum. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Lowry in at the point. And the basket is good. Lowry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for USA. Rozic, guarded by Smart. Doncic outside. Passes to Randolph. Over Tatum. Nice shot by Randolph.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Giannis kicks to low. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Both teams will make substitutions. On defense, the home team, leading by 5. Back to Smart. For 3. Here's Plumlee, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Stephen Curry's checked in for Smart. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Doncic. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And here we go. Lets it go. It's hauled in by USA. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Walker against Dragic. Doncic outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Vidmar. He's guarded by Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Shoots from the block. Here's Vidmar. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Brown. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. And in his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Dragic against the bucket.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Brown finds Tatum. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance. The kick out to Walker. Off target from outside.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Dragic against LeBron. Here's the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Pass to Plumlee. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting. Plumlee's gone and ice. 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Randolph.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
LeBron passes to Plumlee. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Again, USA. A minute 20 left here in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Brown outside from beyond the arc and then some.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Yeah, indeed, like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Dragic. Here's Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
That one from long range.
Well, there's nobody quicker with an answer than LeBron. He hit a 3 against him. This just lights his competitive fire.
Doncic dishes to Randolph. Wants to get it to Doncic, and does. Jacks up a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. It's LeBron with the drive and slam dunk by Tatum.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
To the middle. Makes it off the glass. At the top of the key, Plumlee. And the shot is long. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Calathis. He's guarded by Dragic. Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Randolph. Feeds to Doncic. It's stolen. Outside, Antetokounmpo. In the corner, it's Calathis. From outside, off the mark. To the paint. And it's Randolph slamming it down.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Here's Calathis. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he makes good on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Doncic. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The offensive rebound. Slukas. A second chance effort. Antetokounmpo. No good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
It's his first trip to the line. And the second free throw, good. So it's the visitors now. To the inside, outside for Randolph. They get the rebound. Vidmar, some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Slukas, guarded by Doncic. That one falls.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Vidmar, rebounded by Papagiannis. Stolen by Randolph. They're running. Here's Vidmar. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Papagiannis. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. Tries yet again. Six on the shot clock. There's Papagiannis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Inside, powered down with both hands.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Prentices. Passes it to Papagiannis. Unloads from 13. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Dragic taking his time here. Here's Blasic, and he's good on the 3-ball.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The pass to Papagiannis. And it's blocked. But they get it back.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
No good from Dragic.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
From about 16, Coathis grabs the board. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. And the basket by Barusis.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. He's got a clear path. Coathis gets the bucket.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Barusis. Pulls up. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Here's Papanikolaou. They get it again. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time? A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. The away team, they lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Blazic, Antetokounmpo defending to the paint, down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Now, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And that one, good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Dragic. Here's Blazic. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Papanikolaou, good.
Well, you love to see that strong move, and he just took command. Defense way too late to stop that.
Blazic, Antetokounmpo defending. Elbow shot. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And the home team has possession. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Doncic kicks to Dragic. A shot. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Dragic. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shoots. Here's Barusis. It's deflected. And here comes the break. Now the dish to Doncic. Had a hand on it. It's stolen by Dragic. Here's Vidmar. Count it.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Knocks it loose. Down low. Antetokounmpo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Doncic right side. From downtown, that shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. From down in the low post, it goes.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
To the middle. Elbow shot is on the way. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Fires for 3, hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got his third basket of the night right there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Antetokounmpo passes to Princesses. A putback, and Antetokounmpo on the follow. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Kalathis. Pass to Papagiannis. Pulls it up. Good. Great play by Kalathis to set it up. Kalathis has got 3 assists tonight.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
And the pass to Princesses. No one near him. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Randall. They get a hand on it. Here's Papagiannis, and he banks in the layup. Papagiannis has got 6 points.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And he comes up with the deuce.
It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what do you think?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And those extra chances mean so much. And he has shaped the game with the way he's been pulling down those offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Kalathis kicks to Papagiannis. Here's Antetokounmpo, rejected by Randolph. Here's Papagiannis. And Doncic, here we go. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And here's the break. 3-pointer. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Outside Dragic. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. For the lead. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
He didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability. Well, if they got a favorite play, Kevin, it might be time to break it out. 0 of 4 to start it.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Doncic, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the wing on the left, Petro lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Doncic right side. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
1 of 5 here, Kevin, to start the half. Their offense looks like it's shrinking right now.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Poked loose. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Here's Princesses. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
To the inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Slukas passes to Barousas. Here's Princesses. He's guarded by Dragic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's Calathes. Passes to Slukas. 1:31 left in the third.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. They could stretch the lead to double digits.
I mean, which would obviously put them in a very comfortable position.
And here they come. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition offense.
1:10 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And that one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Stolen by Randolph. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up on it. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's Calathes. Princesses passes to Calathes. A three-pointer off the mark.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
There's 14 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Randolph trying to free himself up. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Greece leading by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Printezis in at the power forward position to tie it up. And the three ball is good. And that ties it up.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Stolen by Randolph. Oh, and here comes Dragic all alone to take the lead. Misses the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he hits both. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. And the shot goes in.
If we came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the left side wing. And good. He nails it. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Coathis passes to Printezis. Fires it up. Shoots it. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Dragic. Over onto Kumbo. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one, Kevin. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Papa Petro. Good. That's Coathis who picks up the assist. Coathis has got 6 assists in the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be. And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Wiedmar. Banked in off the glass.
They're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Inside. And he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Pass to Papagiannis. Tips it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. The quick look, no good that time. 2:52 left to play in the final quarter. Great open look there.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Now here's Dragic. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Randolph draws the double. The kick out to Dragic. No good on the triple. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. A three-pointer is right on target.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Dragic finds Doncic. They get it back. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Papagianni. It's good on the putback.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. And they're moving it up. Here's Dragic from outside. Here's Vidmar, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team, just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Number 1.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Dragic. Good on the shot.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Barousis passes to Monzares. Another shot. And so they get the victory here at home. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
Clippers and test your build in a game against the...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the USA facing the home team, looking at the starting five for USA. We've got Brown, Tatum out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Plumlee, and it's LeBron in at the point. Here's Calathis. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
To the inside. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brown. LeBron James on the wing. USA moving the ball around. Back to Tatum. USA needs to get off a shot, and it's denied. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Calathis. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. From close range, and it's Antetokounmpo with the bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Walker finds Plumlee. Brown with the bounce pass. The 3 from LeBron. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Middleton left side. And that's going to be a travel. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reach through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
That's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 12 points for him. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Petro. He's covered by Brown. Papagiannis. And he drops it in from the low post.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Passes it to Slukas. Beyond the arc. And Tatum pulls it down.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron passes to Middleton. LeBron dishes to Middleton. Back to Walker. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Tatum. From 15 feet away, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. And it's sent back by Plumlee. An even 3-on-3 break. Brown outside. Kicks it to Middleton. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Stolen by Middleton. This one for 3. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. And here we go. Here's Calathes. Plumlee with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Greece up by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathes in at the 1.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
And for USA, we've got Derrick Rose. Plumlee out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Mitchell in at the 2 spot. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathes in at point guard.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Right side Lowry. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And so here's the home team. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Here's Calathes, while recovering. Calathes gets the bucket. Calathes has got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
For the 3. But they'll get another chance. There's the dish to Papanikolaou. Here's Princesses, makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Calathes. He has 5. He doesn't hit that one. Now here's Plumlee. Passes it to Lowry. From deep 3-point range, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Barnes grabs the miss. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo, pushing it up. Here's Papanikolaou. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Knocked away. Bruce is with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Here's Calathes. Second chance shot. Latre. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Shot to stop the run. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, if you had a list of the most athletic players in the NBA and did a roll call, it would be not long before you got to Antetokounmpo. The Greek Freak is a real deal.
And USA with some changes. Tatum, he's checked in for Plumlee. And it's Brown in for Smart. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Lowry. USA moving the ball around. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Tatum finds Mitchell. Launches a 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
To the left wing. Lets it go with a 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Lowry fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Lowry's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Slukas, Lowry covering. Slukas passes to Princesses. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's Slukas. Good work defensively by Lowry. Now Tatum. Feeds it to Barnes. 11 feet away with the tip. And Tatum stays with it.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Yes, they can, Kevin. They can't allow him to beat them to too many more of those.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they just stopped.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Plumlee out there with Tatum. Then there's Brown. And it's LeBron James. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And Plumlee kicks to Brown. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Papa Petro kept alive. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Down low. Stuffed. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Clock at 6. Back to LeBron.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Here's the pass to Slukas. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. 6 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
90 seconds now into the second half. Antetokounmpo passes to Slukas. Back to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. That one a little long. To the paint. Here's Plumlee. Makes it off the glass.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
From deep. He can't get that one to fall. So USA will take it the other way. Derrick Rose is checked in for USA. Calathes has gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor. Puts up a 3, and Smart with the basket on the assist by LeBron.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's Calathes. 5 points in the game. Passes to Barousas for the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And USA making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
So it's USA now. And Middleton kicks to LeBron. USA moving the ball around. He feeds it to Smart. Stolen. Here's the break. Papa Petro. And a miss there on the triple. Giannis outside. From deep three-point range. No good there. Smart's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
From deep. Unable to get that one.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Slukas now recovering. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Off target at the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Calathes passes to Slukas. Over Smart. Money from the wing.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Mitchell's got 6.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now USA with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Giannis kicks to Mitchell. And the 3 off target. To the inside. Printez's terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Shoots. Smart misses. Here's Papanikolaou. No good. And so it's the home team holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as a and a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened.
and smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jumper.
And for USA, they've got Turner. He's out there with Harris. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Antetokounmpo, no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for USA. Harris outside. Lets it go with a three. But they recover it. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Clark, do you think we in the media overemphasize championship rings when talking about an individual player's legacy?
Yeah, I think when you talk about an individual player's legacy, a player can be a champion without a championship ring. I know there's another level of champion which includes a championship ring, and sometimes it gets distorted in my estimation because an individual only has so much impact on a team being a championship team. There are no individual team champions. Teams win championships. Being a key player or a role player on the championship team is certainly worthy of recognition and being held in high esteem, but I don't like to see championship caliber players being diminished in the court of public opinion because they didn't win a team championship ring.
Like Stockton and Malone.
Exactly. You could go down the list, a number of guys who just weren't, for whatever reason, able to get the ultimate in a team championship, but had championship Hall of Fame careers.
Lopez inside. Turner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Turner's got his first bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Manzares. Over White. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
The pass to Barousis. From deep. That shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Harris dishes to Lowry. The three-pointer, no good. Lowry's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Out left to the wing. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
1:49 left in the fourth. Passes it to Manzares. Three-pointer on the way. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Lowry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Turner. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Manzares, White covering. Nice shot from the wing. There's 1:17 left in the game. Harris kicks to Lowry. Trains the three-pointer. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half. Lowry's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. Pass to Manzares. And here's Barousis. Lowry covering. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And he nails the jumper.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Lopez passes to Harris. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Manzares. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Now USA with it. Pass to Turner. He kicks it to Lowry. Back to Turner. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And here is Antetokounmpo. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They poured it out tonight. Dominant show. 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and USA. Now the starting group for the visitors. Fires high post. Here's Vidmar over to the wing. He's covered by Brown. 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. Here's LeBron. And it's Lopez at the elbow. That one doesn't go. Kicks to Dragic. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Lopez. Tatum trying to break free. And Lopez throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Dragic. Dragic with another miss.
And the cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Doncic against Tatum. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Pulls from the top of the key.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Doncic. Following the bucket by USA. Good on the three-point shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Lopez outside. Here's Brown. The shot from the low post is good.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Pass to Doncic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Doncic has got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Vidmar. Lopez covering. Drills it from outside. He has 5.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
LeBron's shot is good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Well, it's a matter of pride and a matter of each side trying to seize control of this game right now.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Pass to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Shot, high post. Randolph. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. LeBron passes to Brown. Here's Walker. Missed inside. Now Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From deep LeBron. Another 3 for USA.
And this speaks volumes to the confidence of James. He's tremendous shooting off the dribble.
And there's the pass to Doncic. From outside the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. So USA will take it the other way. USA moving the ball around. Down low, here's Lopez. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Lopez has got 6 points. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Brown wide open. He fires. Randolph grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Ron right side with 2 seconds left. Again, USA.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Derrick Rose is out there with Turner. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Now here's Dragic. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for USA. They trail by 1. Plumlee attacking. It's tipped. Over in the corner, Doncic. Off target with his 3. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. On defense, the visitors. Smart kicks to Mitchell. Back to Smart. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Plumlee with the steal. Left side, Smart. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Smart misses. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Stolen by Mitchell. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can. And they pick up 2. Lowry's got his first basket of the night.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Pass to Doncic. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Covered by Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Turner.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And they're on the break. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
On defense, USA. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Dragic from outside. It's hauled in by USA.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Now here's Smart. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
Turner covering. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic, no good. Here's Smart. They get it back. He kicks to Plumlee. The drive by Mitchell. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Stolen by Smart. And oh, here we go. Lowry's got the fast break chance. Blows the alley-oop. And they're running. And here we go. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Passes it to Smart. USA moving the ball around. The 11-footer, and there's Lowry. That's good on the assist from Plumlee. Lowry's got the lead up to 2 now for USA. Kicks it to Dragic. Doncic outside. It's hauled in by USA. Plumlee's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Out to Doncic. Shot and game clock separated by 5. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Back to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Back to Dragic. Over Lowry. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 8 points and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did... And...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. USA leading by 4. They've got Turner on out there with LeBron James. Then it's Tatum and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half. And there's the foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
But he recovers it. So it's USA now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
For USA, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Guarded by Tatum. And he goes in for the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
The shot by Turner, no good. And they're pushing it up. Dragic with it. He's picked up by Walker. Bucket is good.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Pass to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Brown's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Lopez covering. Here's Randolph. Turner with the steal. There's the pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Outside Dragic. A 3. It's good from long range.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
LeBron James on the wing. Back to Brown. Lopez left side. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lopez has got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. The putback, and Tatum stays with it. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for USA.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And taken away by Brown. And now USA on the break. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that. Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Now the dish to Randolph, and then Randolph slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. LeBron passes to Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. To the middle, here's Dragic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 points in the game.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. And Walker kicks to Brown. A floater. Here's Lopez, and it's blocked. Inside. Dragic gets the bucket. Now just a 5-point USA lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
Well, I mean, anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, and especially at the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. 8 points for him. Out to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Walker. And here is Lopez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. USA shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He doesn't get the second one. Gets it off. No good on the shot. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Here's Doncic, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That free throw good from Doncic. free throw is good from Doncic.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Lowry dishes to Smart. Back to Lowry. Smart on the wing. There's the three. That shot misses.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was
good. The shot by Lowry, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
To take the lead. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Vidmar guarded by Tatum. Plays it up off the glass.
The defense is aggressive on him, but when you're giving up that much height, there's only so much you can do.
Outside, Smart. Doncic against Lowry. To the paint. From 11 feet away. It's not going to go for him. And stolen by Tatum. That's no good, but only his first miss in 6 shots. Dishes it to Doncic. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And USA making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Now, here's Lowry. Mitchell finds Plumlee. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now, here is Lowry. Defense right on him. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And Lopez throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
Yeah, Kevin, second chance opportunity so big in this instance. They have to feel fortunate that they could extend that play.
Here's Dragic following the bucket by USA. Back to Doncic. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Hey, Greg, this is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Now here's Dragic. Over in the corner, Doncic. No good from outside. Now USA with it. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes to Mitchell. Tatum against Doncic. Tatum passes to Plumlee. And he lays it straight in. Plumlee's got it all tied up now for USA.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Lowry against Dragic. That shot off the mark. Lowry's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. He's covered by Brown. Feeds it to Randolph. And a missed layup.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the 4th. To the inside. Poked away, and so it looks like it's still USA's ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Tatum. Here's Brown. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Here's Dragic. It's good!
And big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
Brown dishes to Lopez. Walker in the post. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Good work there as it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo and it's Lucas in at the 2 spot. Here's Randolph. Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Vidmar. Doncic, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Papagiannis. Tries again. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And Dragic has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Calathes. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Calathes gets the bucket.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And Dragic with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Petro, guarded by Doncic. Antetokounmpo passes to Lucas. Here's Papagiannis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Papagiannis can't hit. Dragic kicks to Dragic. Outside Randolph. Vidmar. Antetokounmpo defending. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. And it's off from three-point range. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now, here's Dragic. From 17 feet out, Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lucas. To the middle. Here's Papagiannis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Doncic outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Dragic the pass to Doncic. Shot from 12 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Doncic has got 6 points. Doncic has gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No one covering.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dragic the pass to Randall. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been essential. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Printezis in at the 4. Shot from the top of the key. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. 1-on-1 here. 9 feet out. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pass to Papanikolaou. And here's Barousis. Unloads. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the wing right side. Here's Blasic with the putback. It's good on the putback.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
And it's Barousis finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Here's Kalathis. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Dragic looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. That shot missing.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
There's the steal. This one for 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A basket here would push their lead to double digits.
Yeah, looking in control at this point.
Kalathis, no luck.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
Dragic kicks to Randolph. The shot missing. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Randolph's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
The visitors with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Now the pass to Princesses. The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. Both good from the line that time.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Doncic outside. Misses the 3. Doncic has gone 3 of 9 tonight from the field, 33%. Good on the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the tray. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
To end the run, and the layup is good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Passes it to Doncic. To the paint. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's the 3. The shot will not fall. And so it's the visiting team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what's your take?
Well, they were dishing out dime.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but, boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now, let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
From beyond the arc, that one doesn't drop. Antetokounmpo's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5 down low. Back to Doncic. Down low, here's Vidmar, the putback, and the second chance effort by Randolph.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Petro, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. They get it back. Papagiannis kicks to Coathis. From deep three-point range, up again. It's rebounded by Doncic.
boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
And it's good, 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, Antetokounmpo, 10 points for him. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Gets it to go. That one good from Papagiannis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
From deep. Doesn't go that time.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Randolph can't hit.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look. Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good from Dragic.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Papagiannis. Kicks it to Kalathis. Pass to Papagiannis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
To the right side. His three-pointers off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And he gets the... And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches, but thing a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
With the shot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Right wing. There's Lucas. Nailed from three-point land. 8 points for him.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Dragic, and it doesn't even draw iron.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
There's Lucas. Buries the long-range jumper.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Fires the three. No good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Count it.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. From the arc, Printezis flanks the putback jam. From past the arc, Dragic gets the bucket. Dragic has got 5 now.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so it's the visiting team going into the break with a 10-point lead. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so here's the home team, a 12-point game. A second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Takes the three. A shot by Papanikolaou, no good.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Drops in the layup for 2.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Out to the wing. Here's Blazic. Bullseye.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Barousis passes to Papanikolaou. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the pass to Printezis over to the left wing. Passes it to Barousis. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the layup's good off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the inside. Pass to Printezis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The first one falls. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, the critical free throw was the one to make it a 2-possession game, and he got it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Coathis dishes to Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level.
The long distance three is there.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Calathes passes to Slukas. Offensive rebound. Here's Calathes. The pass to Slukas. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Dragic gets the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep. And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Doncic finds Randolph. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Petro sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To the left wing, Petro cans the shot with nobody near him.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Out to the right wing, wide open. Tips it up. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Great job on the glass. Body's down low, needing to fight for position. That's perfect.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good on that one. Here's Dragic from outside. Laces one from 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg.
2021.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and USA. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout. Down low. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Brown missing. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the basket by Papagiannis. You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively. Now USA with it. Here's Lowry. The kick out to Walker. Shoots it up. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. 3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop. Pass to Papanikolaou. Here's Papagiannis. Covered by LeBron. Pass to Papanikolaou. Shot clock at 6. Coathis passes to Princesses. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there. Brown, good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Coathis passes to Princesses. Tries from 10. Coathis gets the bucket. Off to a nice start here. They've hit all 3 from the field. And Walker's got the ball here for USA. 4-point game. To the wing on the left. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Brown outside. No good on the 3. You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
You said it, Kevin. He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
On defense, USA. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's sent back by Turner. And the shot goes down. Coathis has got his second bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Princesses. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Papanikolaou. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. The pass to Princesses. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Papagiannis. From downtown, the rebound by Turner.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Oh, Turner in position. The 3 from LeBron gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Turner, hands the 12-footer.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Calathis. Here's Princesses. No good with the triple. And it's a completely new group for USA. There's 38 seconds left in the first. Mitchell kicks to Smart. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Barnes. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Here's Mitchell, and it's blocked. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. And so it's the visiting team heading to the bench with a 7-point. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Plumlee. Then there's Smart, and it's Mitchell in at the 1.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Smart. No points in the game yet for him.
Well, I like the awareness Rose shows there, guys. I mean, good feel that time from Rose to put it up right off the catch.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for USA. Mitchell is out there with Smart. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Plumlee in its center.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Again, Mitchell missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now, here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. The pass to Slukas. Here is Barusis. Over Middleton. And the basket by Barusis. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Inside, here's Plumlee. The layup off target. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And it's only their first turnover here, so they've done a great job of protecting the rock.
Passes it to Slukas. Launches it. Here's Barusis. Petro. And that one's on target from the wing.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
On defense, USA. Following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Pass to Barusis. Antetokounmpo against Plumlee. There's Slukas. And it's off from three-point range.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Down low, and there's the pass to Barousis. It's hauled in by USA. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes dishes to Middleton. USA moving the ball around. Mitchell outside. Plumlee the pass to Barnes. Clock at 6. To the inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. USA needs to get off a shot. 1:27 left to play here in the half. Lets the three fly. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Back to Mitchell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And USA making a change here. Lowry's checked in. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Here is Barousis. He's guarded by Plumlee. To the paint. Kicks to Calathis. Three-pointer. But they get it back. Here's Lucas. From outside, off the mark.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Calathis. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell dishes to Middleton. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Pass to Calathis. From deep three-point range, Petro. And so we conclude the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out the visiting team. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
I don't think anyone expected.
And that does it for our halftime.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Antetokounmpo with the ball. We've got Antetokounmpo, and it's Calathis in at the point guard position. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. USA shooting their first free throws here for the night. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Calathis. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for USA. Down by 12. They swipe it. Here's Calathis. Pass to Lucas. Fabianich kicks to Calathis. The tray. The rebound by Middleton.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Outside, Antetokounmpo knocks down the three ball. Antetokounmpo's got 9. USA trails by 15. Now the pass to Brown. Middleton outside. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Walker. T right on him, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Clark, the two-way contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA by being part of the G League as well.
And these G League players are having an impact, aren't they? They're making a difference on a lot of teams.
40% of the players in the league have spent some of the impact the G League has on the NBA.
It's Brown on the wing. Now here's LeBron. Tatum trying to break free. USA with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Fabianis kicks to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou, guarded by Tatum. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's USA now. 1:35 left in the third quarter. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
1:15 left in the third. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lucas, guarded by Tatum. A shot off that time.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
USA trails by 19. And a wide open look for Walker. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Count that bucket.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. He's got 8. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Greece delivering the blowout. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Tatum. Steph Curry's out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Mitchell in at the shooting guard position. Lowry can't get it to go. Here's Calathes. Clark, when you think of athleticism specifically, talk about the changes athletically we've seen in the league, say, since the 80s.
It's dramatically different. I mean, there have been tremendous athletes through every decade of the league's existence, but it's gotten better with improved training and more knowledge about the anatomy of the body and how to enhance its performance. But now it seems like great athletes are, you know, a dime a dozen versus 8 to a dozen back in the 80s.
Here's Calathes. Passes to Princesses. Over Giannis. And off the glass. That one's good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Lowry fires away from outside. Offensive rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Stolen by Mitchell. He's all alone. Ball going up court. And Lowry gets it to go.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
The baseline J. Barnes grabs the miss. Now USA with it. Pass to Middleton. Lowry fires away from outside. It's Lowry again missing. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Calathes. Launches a three. It's hauled in by USA. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Calathes. Now recovering. And there's the defensive 3-second call. Clark, take us inside the halftime locker room in the NBA.
Well, players typically just regroup individually. There may be some conversation between the players as a group, but then the coaches will huddle, evaluate what transpired in the first half, what adjustments need to be made, and then they'll communicate that to the team. And it's basically a time to rest and regroup for the players to adjust and strategize for the coaches.
Clark, you think there's any videotape review in there, maybe showing players certain sets, certain schemes?
In this day and age, for sure, with the use of iPads and technology. If you go back to my time, there was no quick turnaround of video in the halftime locker room.
Right, right. I do know officials do that, too, in their locker room at halftime. The pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Middleton outside. From deep three-point range, that shot misses. Slukas, covered by Mitchell. Princesses passes to Barousis. Sinks that one from the post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Middleton. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Middleton's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Passes it to Slukas. Right wing. Papapetro. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. USA with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries, Kevin.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Lucas. They get it again. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball. 30 seconds left in the fourth. Harris outside. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final.